Good morning everyone, and welcome to my video. Before we start the video, I just want to share with you that this is a scenario that what happens if we don't have electricity. What would you do? Just remember, this is something to teach and to show you, and maybe help you think a little bit outside the box. Hi everybody, and welcome back. It's early morning and we have no electricity. We heard on the shortwave radio, they said they don't know when we'll get electricity back. So we're on day one, and I am just so hungry. Our family is hungry, and we don't know what to do. Then I realized that all we need is a few sticks, an outdoor grill, and we can make a meal. And it doesn't have any electricity. It doesn't take any electricity, and it's perfect for our family. Soup is one of the things that you can feed a large amount of people, and you can do it really easy without having electricity. But it does take some time. I feel like I'm a pioneer girl in the olden days, but you know what? I think that's how it's gonna be here for us for a long time. So, I got my wooden spoon. I'm glad I did some prepping before, because they told us this may happen. I never dreamed it would happen today, but it did. And who knows? We could go months without any electricity. I have my canned, and this is some of my tomato broth. This is a really weak tomato broth, and this is perfect for soup. I also have some matches in my glass jar because we were told to stock up on matches, and now I know why. And of course, the cast iron. You have to have cast iron if you're gonna cook on an open flame. Let's see, what else? Oh, how to start a fire. Sometimes the wood can be wet like today because it rained yesterday. Well, I saved all of my rancid oil. Now this oil is rancid, but I didn't throw it away because I knew this would be great for starting a fire. First thing we have to do is we have to get a fire started before we can make our amazing soup. We're making minestrone soup today. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have my walnuts because we collected walnuts because that's something we could eat. I mean, if we're hungry, and we can use the walnut husks to make a beautiful ink so we can write. All right, I have to go and collect some sticks because we need to get them. Well, let's get started on our food. All right, I'll see you over here at the fire, but first I gotta gather some wood. I've been collecting wood for a long time. I never knew that it would become in handy like it is today. So we have all kinds of different pieces of wood. All right, let's go start our fire. All right, we have to get the fire started pretty good before we can put our kettle on. That will help the wet wood, and that'll help it to burn. All right, so now we have some beans, some carrots, and some potatoes. We're going to put that in with the beef broth. We have about 1/4 of a pound of ground beef. We're going to add that in our soup. All right, so now we're going to put a lid on it and we're going to cook it until it's done. It'll take about an hour to 2. From these walnuts quick. Put them in my basket. I have to wait till all the skins crack and then we'll take the black skin off of them. Let's go put these on the table. Can't waste anything on the homestead, even black walnuts. They're amazing to eat. Have you ever heard of black walnut cake? And also, you can make amazing ink with them. Let's go put them on the table. All right, we have a good fire going now. And this is gonna get the soup really good and hot and cook it well. We're gonna wait just a couple minutes and then I will show you what the soup looks like, and then we'll add a little bit of tomato. Oh my goodness, it's cooking away. Let's take a look. It is really cooking. Looks amazing. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of my seasoning. This has onions and parsley. If electricity ever goes out, don't be dismayed. Think outside the box. All you need is a few sticks and somewhere that you can cook on, and you can make a meal totally off-grid. And there's nothing quite like cooking on an open fire. Seriously! Now we just have to wait a little bit. I'm not taste testing it yet. It's so hot. But it smells so good. Let's see if it's done. That is amazing. About 5 minutes yet. Let's go get the spinach. Although it may seem like a lot of work, there's nothing quite like cooking on an open fire. So the pioneers, they would have cooked a breakfast, a hearty breakfast, and then they would have had one other meal. There wasn't going to be cooking 3-4 times a day. It simply was too much work to do that. A lot of their meals consisted of potatoes and carrots and beans, and this is one of those meals. Now, of course, we added just a little bit of ground beef to it. And we added spinach because it's the time of the year in the fall where we grow spinach again. But it's absolutely amazing. Seriously, it is the best stuff you'd ever want to eat. Soups and stews. So basically my cleanup is done. I'm not in the kitchen worrying about a messy stove or washing up the floor or all of the dishes. You know what? I kind of think I like to cook by fire every day because there's something about the flavor and the taste. It's absolutely amazing. Well, here's one of the videos of many that you're going to see that's just a little bit different. While these videos take a lot of effort, to create, because it's a lot of editing and it's a lot of working and showing you things. I hope you enjoy them. Even if you never do cook outside at your own home, I hope it entertains you. But maybe, just maybe, inspired you to go in your backyard and gather up some sticks and make a little fire pit and cook yourself some old-fashioned minestrone vegetable soup. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.